A righteous protection.
What is going on, fam? Superstar settings. Moving on down the list, we are at Asuka. One of my absolute favorite individuals, male or female, and one of the best in the world. I don't care what anybody say. 88. Now, I always tell y'all, don't get hung up on overalls, but I always like to call out what it is and then use it as a point of discussion, if you will. You know, just for explanation purposes, a little background as to why. And sometimes give y'all insight as to how some overalls end up the way they do. And you be like, how in the world is it that high? Or why ain't it that high? You know, based off of what the attributes are. But anyway, arm power and leg power, 75. And she strikes, of course, grapple 75. Running offense, 80. Aerial, 70. Of course, range is always maxed. 65 on the springboard, you could go 70. Power submission, 70. Technical submission, wish this was 100 so it could be true max, but it is what it is. Environmental offense for an object, the same. Now, with her, you really only see the technical submission being maxed, even though it's not a true max. Power submission is max, but it will be 70, you know, regardless of what the cap was on it. Her caps are interesting. I mean, wow, you know, 80 on your strikes, 80 on your grapple. But 100 on the aerial. And my guess would be because she's weight class wise a cruiserweight. I do wish that you could set the caps for stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, she is a striker submissionist. I would much rather have her arm power, leg power, grapple, and submission be 100, you know what I'm saying? But I know 2K don't care nothing. I know they don't care about moves as they have told me in the past, so you definitely know they don't care about going this in depth to really let you design and make somebody, you know, playable, more like themselves. All right, 75, 30 as always. Strike reversal and grapple reversal, 80. Truthfully, you go bad, and I think I just will go 90 with her, and it's realistic still. Air reversal, 70. Push up to 75. Durability, 70, 70, 65, 65. She's tough. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Damage recovery, 50 as always. Submission defense. Now there you finally get a true max. And of course, cap max 80 on the power. Which a lot for anybody that wasn't a submissionist, that of course would be 70. Pin escape and strength maxed. Stamina recovery, 70-60 on her. As I have bumped up, you know, originally the highest on the cruiserweight weight class was 60. I bumped everything up by 5 or 10 and still kind of play with it depending on the person. Momentum, 60 as always. Oh my goodness. Agility, 85. Could probably go 90. I like 85. Movement speed, put at 85. She's fast, but you know, she's not Rey Mysterio when it's prime fast. She's not Ricochet, Cedric Alexander fast, but she's fast. Strike speed, you could actually, for both of those, go all out. Chain wrestling the same. Tell you what, I wouldn't, since we're going all out with speed. Now, promos, that's your choice. You know, I'm cool with 80 just because she is hilarious. You could go 90, you could go 100 if you want to, but I like 80. See, we got it to 89. Now, on her, I would don't know how this changed. This ain't what it used to be. Definitely, I would still keep the head a little bit higher. But yeah, arms, because they're arm bars, I will put both those at 1,000. Put that to 14. You know, skills, you know what ability is. Payback, finisher, personality traits. How would you define her? I mean, I'm gonna probably at some point end up turning her heel, which of course we'll go egotistical for that. If she's heel, then yours would be egotistical and disrespectful in place of prideful and respectful. But I think for this, for my version, for what I got in my universe mode, you know what? We're going heel. Nah, we're gonna leave her. We're gonna leave her. She's still kind of a tweener, just about. But perseverant, yeah, definitely. Loyal, yeah, she's been loyal to Kyrie. Bold is where she gets her 100. She's absolutely aggressive. You could even, you could go 100 with that if you want to. Crowd reaction, still cheer. And unfortunately, I'm gonna take a look just for dexterity. If I remember correctly how ridiculous this is, and they're very disappointing and disrespectful. As always, the women only get 2 choices. So women can't be stoic or very happy or casual or athletic. They can only be friendly or hostile. And since she is face at this point in time, that's that. So, as far as progress on getting everything reset for the universe, I am down to E. So it's slowly but surely, it's time consuming. If I didn't have to do SIGs and finishes, if it was just like a reset of attributes, that I'd have been through. But having to go back and skills and payback and SIGs and having to do all of that is really what is eating up the time that it takes to do it. And why it gets a doggone drawn out and exasperating and exhausting. So, but it is no issue. We gonna get through it. I say another week or 2. Try to get through it this week. So, and that universe mode is gonna be fun. Hope y'all watched the Marvel joint, the 5-way earlier, man. Now that match was raw. That was a good match. So, we're definitely getting good results with these things, man. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, enable notifications. Make sure you got them on all. I'm your one-stop shop for everything to make your game better. Hit like on this video. I appreciate it. Y'all know what it is. Keep it real. Live righteous.